And the sixth key element of on-page SEO is alt tags and images. Now, you obviously all know what an image is on a website, but how does it really enhance SEO, and what is an alt tag? Well, we'll have a look at this post here on Digital Marketing Radio, the Chris Ducker one on personal branding strategy. So if I scroll down, I can see that there's an image there of Chris with a caption saying personal branding strategy and his name there as well. And if I click on the image, it goes to a really big version of the image as well there. So how does that benefit things? Well, first of all, if you share this particular page, then this image will actually come up as the image next to the link to the document in different social sharing sites. So if you share it on Facebook or Google Plus or Twitter, the image will appear there on different social sites. And that's happened to me on Twitter. So here's an example of Twitter. So this is me actually writing a tweet with this image next to it there as well, and it's got like 5 retweets and loads of favorites there as well. So that's fairly good there, and it has been shown by quite a few people that images increase the likelihood of social shares. So having that image on the site certainly helps with that. So what about though SEO? Well, if I look at the source code there, I'm just going to look for personal branding strategy again in the source code. So let's find that. So I'll show you what I'm doing there. So if I do that, I am actually searching on the page rather than the source code. So view source first, of course, and then find personal branding strategy. And here we go. So we'll go down the source code of the site and we'll find the actual image. So that's the heading here, and we've also got alt here. So alt here, now this is the image. This is the code for the image here as well. This is actually the URL of the image right here. So source equals, and that's the URL of the image, but alt equals personal branding strategy Chris Ducker. Now what that is doing is it's saying to Google, this is what the image is about. So Google actually understands that this image is relating to personal brand strategy and also probably has Chris Ducker in it as well. And if Google starts to trust the page, then it's more likely to be able to rank the page for that. And not only the page, but also include it in their Google image search. So I've just a little image search for Chris Ducker. I mean, the image actually comes up as #1 for personal branding strategy Chris Ducker, but I mean, no one would probably type that in. But if you type in Chris Ducker, he's a fairly famous speaker around the world, and we see a little bit down here, we've got the image here. And if we click on it here, it gives you an option of going straight back into the page. So if I click back there, and that's a link from Google image search directly into this page. Not bad, eh? Now, granted, it's not near the top, but this has only been published fairly recently, actually, at the time of recording. And if I keep on doing this with every single person that I record with, I've got 2 options here of getting the image ranked. #1 with the keyword phrase here, personal branding strategy, and #2 with the author name. And as the site becomes more authoritative over time, then that image ranking will increase, and that's certainly another path of traffic into the website. So SEO isn't just about ranking on regular Google search. There are lots of other opportunities with SEO, and I'll talk a little bit about that in future videos.